Well, blessings, everybody. This is Dale from the Precept classes in Cullman, Alabama, recording on a very rainy day. So if you hear some ambient background noise, that's what's going on. Can you believe it? We have reached the end of the Passing the Mantle series. And I just want to thank y'all so much for being so faithful in pressing on. This is the 6th video. I forgot to put that down, but it is video number 6 of the 5th lesson. Be certain that you read the scripture today, okay? This is very, very important to see what is occurring. So here's what's happening. This is really a very, very sad account, and it's a word of warning to us because we see that Amaziah, who's at first it said that he followed the ways of the Lord and he did well. But as so often happens in Scripture, he did not finish well. He was actually believing his own PR. That's the way I put it. What was going on was Amaziah came from slaughtering the Edomites. If you remember that, we saw that in our previous video that he had gone out to battle against them. And he shouldn't have done that probably because God had told them that they needed to treat the Edomites in a very special kind of way. He had warned the people of Israel, the northern and southern kingdom, both about that. Well, Amaziah brought the gods of the sons of Seir, that's the Edomites. After he had defeated them, he brought these gods, he set them up as his gods, he bowed down before them, and he burned incense to them. Can you believe that? And, I mean, you know, it's the most amazing thing, but you think, well, we would never do anything like that. But I fear that we do the same kind of thing today. We have substitute gods also. We worship God the way we want to, which is what Cain did. It got him in trouble. And we also worship the God we want, some other God other than the Most High God. Well, the Lord was furious with this. His anger burned against Amaziah. So he sent Amaziah a prophet, again, an unnamed prophet. And the prophet said this to the king. He says, "Why have you sought the gods of the people who have not delivered their own people from your hand?" In other words, he's saying, why are you seeking these gods when these gods didn't even protect their so-called people over here? They're nothing but clay. They're nothing but pottery. Why are you bowing down before them and burning incense to them? Well, Amaziah's response is amazing. He said, well, first of all, who's appointed you as a royal counselor? And then he just tells him, stop. And he says, why should I not kill you now? So obviously Amaziah was not repentant from this. Well, the prophet's response was this: I know that God has planned to destroy you because you have done this and have not listened to my counsel. If he'd repented, perhaps God would have forgiven him, but he didn't. So then Amaziah, the king of Judah, does this. He took counsel. It doesn't say from whom he took counsel, but he's listening to somebody else. And the council said, hey, why don't we challenge the king of Israel, Joash? And so he did. He said, come, let us face one another. Amaziah was just full of pride, and the Lord was going to use this to destroy him. So what was Joash's response? Joash's response was, hey, the thorn bush would say to the cedar, give me your daughter to my son. And he said, I'm not going to do that. And he says, behold, great, you defeated Edom, but your heart is proud in boasting. Just stay at home, don't provoke trouble, or you and Judah will be defeated. Well, that's exactly what happened. Amaziah would not listen, and the reason he wouldn't listen was because this was from God. God wanted to deliver Amaziah into the hand of Joash because he had sought the gods of Edom, and it said they had sought the gods of Edom. So apparently Judah had some role in it. I don't know if it's the whole nation. I doubt it. But it was probably those that he sought counsel with. There was a group of them that were seeking these guys. So Joash went up. He and Amaziah faced each other, and Amaziah and Judah was defeated. Joash captured Amaziah, tore down part of the wall of Jerusalem, and took the gold and the silver and utensils from the house of God. Amaziah wound up living some period of time, 15 years past the death of Joash. And from the time that Amaziah had turned away from following the Lord, the people in Jerusalem conspired to kill him. And so they sent after him in Lachish, and they killed him. So apparently what happened was that Joash, or Joash's son, had released him, and Amaziah lived some period of time thereafter. What do we need to take away from this? First of all, not to worship false gods, to remain faithful, to listen to the word of the Lord. Okay? I thank you so much for being in this time together like this. We have several other courses upcoming, so you stay right here and go to the next video. It'll be a new course. And again, I'm Dale from the Precept classes in Cullman, Alabama. And I thank you for being with me. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.